this break. This is break 4301. This is Cactus Jack MLB. We have a 25% filler to run. It's going to fill up our remaining 8 spots in the break. Your fillers in this one. We're using the same letters. Yes, it's a format I created. Yes. Your fillers: Josh G, Eric T, Lincoln, Dan Lee, Jeremy C, Josh M, Tom H, Vic Blind Trade, Brandon C, Aaron R, Sherry W, Greg G for 2, Mark G, Matthew S, Peter T, Kala Machine, Spencer K, we've got Booty Cheeks, Lenny S, Diego for 2, Trevor K, David B, Peter B, Jeff B for 3, Cabin for 1, Gabe S for 1, Brent N, and Stevie. That is going to be 32 names with your top 8 advancing on into the break. And we're going to go 7 times. Top 8 are going to get in. Here we go. Good luck to my fillers. There's 3. There is 4. There is 5. 6 in your top 8. Jeremy, you are in for free. This man was watching the stream 5 minutes ago. Now he's in a Cactus Jack baseball break. I'm going to need your shipping information, Jeremy. Oh, you're in a break? Okay, Jeremy, then you're good. Josh says, can I convert my 4 fillers in 4309? We got you, Josh. Booty Cheek, Sherry W, Peter B, Mark G, Peter T, Brent, and Aaron R making it on in. You guys are in the break. I will not be attending the National this year. I'm trying to get down to a Dallas show in later this year in the fall, but I will not be making it to the National. Top 8 made it on in right there. You guys are good. Jeremy, JML told me you are in a break later tonight, so you're good. Last place beard. Oh my gosh. The dustings continue for the beards. I'm sorry. Dusted another beard. What should we set the... No! Don't do that. Don't set the over-under. Please don't. Please don't. Alright, your combo teams in this break. We've got the Guardians and the Chicago White Sox, the Houston Astros, Miami Marlins, and the Twins and the Blue Jays. We've got the Goat of Fur up top all the way down to Aaron R. We're going to be on the bottom. And we're going to go 9 times. 9 times on your names, 9 times on your teams. Good luck, all. Let's see if we can beat the Travis Scott pool, says Brett. Brett pulled the gold. Was it gold to 50? I think it was a gold to 50 on Saturday night. Randall up top, all the way down to Mark G on the bottom. Smashy over for 40 units. Unbelievable. Diamondbacks on top. Nationals going to be on the bottom. This is actually a 3-year break. I think we have 23 finest in this one, too. No second WWE tonight. Just too much on the menu. Philadelphia Phillies on top. Pittsburgh Pirates all the way on the bottom. JML will be live on his channel tomorrow. He has more Marvel, WWE, UFC, you name it. Randall with the Phillies. Saban with the Tigers. Jeremy with the Royals. William B with the Guardians and the Sox. Josh M with the Cubbies. Michael R with the Giants, PJ with the Yankees, Joshua C with the Red Sox. Unbelievable. Hitman Rips is in this break. Hitman Rays is in this break with the Rays. Sherry W with the Mariners, Aaron with the Angels, Andrew P with the Cardinals, Hector with the Brewers, Robert Knight with the Diamondbacks, Peter B with the Padres, Robert Knight with the Braves, Thaddeus, Astros, and the Marlins, Hector with the A's. We've got Brent with the Reds, Jason S with the Nationals, Peter T with the Mets. We've got Jeff B with the Twins and Blue Jay. Unbelievable. How did Taylor not get this spot? Booty Cheeks with the Rockies, Furry Goat with the Dodgers, Russell P with the Rangers, Timothy B with the Orioles, and Mark G with the Pirates. JML's breaks go live at 8 a.m. in the morning tomorrow morning. He will have Marvel, he will have WWE, he will have UFC, and he'll also have a football break go up, I believe, right? Football? Or baseball?
Baseball.
Baseball. He'll have baseball go up. I got the Pirates on Lively's break. Let's go. At 8 a.m. Pacific time for JML's breaks. Yes, these go live on the same day that he breaks. So they go up a little bit earlier. If you guys want to talk trades, now would be the time to do so. I'm going to show you everything that is in this break. And unfortunately, it's not 20 boxes this time. In this break, we got a little $1,200, $1,300 box known as Cactus Jack Chrome. Inception for 2 Inception. 2023 Topps Finest. 2024 Bowman's Best. And 2024 Stadium Club Hobby. I think it's making its debut in the breaks right now. Upper Deck makes golf cards. Want to trade the Maurice to 5 for a break spot? Probably be easier, Jake, if he just pays you out and then you can buy into whatever you want. Probably be the easiest. So if you want to check in, JML will probably send you an email. Okay. When JML has a little bit of downtime on the stream, he'll send you an email back, and you guys can work out a deal on that card. Stadium Club Chrome is not a thing anymore. It has not been a thing since 2022. So Stadium Club now just has Chrome in it. They got rid of Stadium Club Chrome as a standalone product. We'll kick off with Stadium Club. 2 autographs in this box. We did a lot of the compact boxes with 1 autograph. We haven't done any of the hobby, though. Just bought a fresh case of 24 Stadium, because there's, like, no baseball in the market right now. There's just, like, 0 from 2024, and we have Inception and some of the 2025 stuff, so I'm like, let's just rip a case. Whatever. Kicking off with Chipper. Henry Davis, Lindor, Murray, Harper. Mookie Betts is going to be a power packed. Nico Horner and a chrome of Henry Davis. Stadium Club not have box toppers. I don't recall if... Ooh, I just had like something fly into my eye. Unbelievable.
They did.
Did they used to have box toppers?
Yeah.
I said like something fly into my eye. I don't know if it was... Yeah, no, I'm good. 2023 they did. Got it. Gibson, Jeter, Randy Johnson. Our first auto in the box is David Justice. Going to the Atlanta Braves. Going to Robert Knight. Are the Giants good? You have them in 4 different years. So you have 3 different years. So you have Jung-Hoo Lee, Marco Luciano. You always have Buster Posey. Maybe a Lincecum sighting. Mike Schmidt. Jesus, yeah. I don't know what that was. Shrapnel in the eye. David Justice for Atlanta. Going to Robert Knight. Bryce Eldridge. I forgot about him. Yeah, Jung-Hoo Lee, you have chances at first milestones of him in Inception. Cal Ripken Jr., Reggie Jackson, Yamamoto rookie. Pete Alonso on the Special Forces. Gonna be Bobby Witt Jr. on the red. And Pablo Lopez. After this break, we've got basketball. Clemente. Winfield. And then we have our Leaf random hits. Brian Reynolds, Tom Seaver, Junior Caminero rookie for Hitman, and PCA rookie. When we were ripping all these products last year, we were not particularly looking for PCA. All the other guys, but not really PCA. Tony Gwynn, refractor of Brooks Robinson, All-Star PCA, yep. Christian Yelich, Kerry Carpenter, and a chrome of Freddie Freeman. No pressure. I have 2 fillers in basketball, says Walter. No pressure. No pressure. Gonna ask for your care package back if I whiff those. All-Star PCA. Schwarber. Yuri Perez. Green. Willer Breu going to the Boston Red Sox, going to Josh G. David Justice is around 60 to over 2. What's the last one sold for? Willer Breu, Carlos Correa, and Tristan Casas. I want to sell it for $260. It's 60 or 260. I think I'll take the option to sell for 260. Trey Lance was worst prospect ever, says Adam Sandler. Pete Alonso. Don't you have a movie to be hyping up? Zach Gallen, Mickey Moniak, and George Kirby. I think you have a movie to be hyping up. When does Happy Gilmore 2 come out? Later this month, right? 23rd, 24th? Gavin Williams. Do we have gold here? We have a gold of Francisco Alvarez. Going to be for the Mets on the gold. Are those not numbered? Not numbered on those? Francisco Alvarez. Not numbered on those. Strange. The David Justice was not numbered. Not numbered on that one. Just a base auto. 24th. When does Tony Hawk 3 and 4 Remastered come out? I know that's this month. When does that one come out? Luis Matos. We've got Josh Young for Texas. 20 to 30. 20. Oh my gosh. Do I watch Whatnot breaks? Not really, unless they're one of our few friends in the wrestling space or Register Retro. Otherwise, no, I don't really watch any of the Whatnot stuff. Too many breakers here on YouTube to watch. There's going to be Felix Batista, Willie Stargell, Parker Meadows on the red, and Freddie Peralta. Jonathan India, Luciano, Bernie Williams. Garrett Cole is going to be on the Chief Fantasy Professionals. The Hawk and Ronnie Mauricio. Francisco Alvarez and Josh Young getting sent to AAA is crazy. And they had kind of hot starts, and then kind of cooled off. Maybe they need some more development. I'm too old for Whatnot. I had to ask my daughter what it was. There's Gunner. This is a minted in gold. Minted in gold of Justin Verlander for the Astros. Astros Marlins is Thaddeus. Jason Dominguez is going to be on the Triumvirate. Going to the Yankees. Adele and Dale Murphy. Alvarez is a home run in 3 straight AAA games. Is going to be called up soon. Did you see the George Costanza bobblehead? I did not know. Can't see everything in the hobby. I try. Can't see everything in sports. Can't see everything in the hobby. There's Justin Verlander. Not numbered on that one. Do you have a video about how to start a breaking company or how hard it is? I do not. When I started in 2020, things were incredibly different than they are now. Babe Ruth, Hank Aaron, Austin Riley is going to be on the Power Pack. Maybe I would record one at some point, but I don't know what the experience is like for somebody in 2024. Honestly, just sign up for Whatnot. Apply to be a seller. They'll let you in. I don't know. It's probably a bad... That's a very bad 2 sentences. I don't know. I know the pathway for us, like, it's tough. But I don't know what it's like if you want to just start today. Samad Taylor for the Kansas City Royals. Jeremy C. Not the Bobby Witt. Not who we're looking for exactly. PCA on the red, though. And Yoshida. You don't like the old STR auto? One of the worst autos I've seen. What is that auto? Hey man, he doesn't have time to sign his name. He just writes STR on it. Samad Trailer. First letter, middle initial. I don't know. That's a bad auto. Colt Emerson buyer says Lions Den. Lane Thomas, Yogi Berra, Xander Bogaerts, Derek Jeter on the Special Forces, Perez, and Teo. He probably doesn't have time, or he probably doesn't want to, you know. I don't know. Do you have to fill out a full name when you sign? I don't know. When I sign, do I fill out my full name? No. No, I don't, actually. I don't. I sign my initials. Lizardo. It looks okay. Does not look horrible. Griffey. Is it a short print? I think it is. Carroll and Jose Canseco. I don't recall ever seeing this Griffey card in compact. I'm actually looking to see its short print. That ends in 2-7. This ends in 9-3. This is a short print. This is a short print on the Griffey. That's what I thought. I'd never seen this Griffey, and we opened a lot of this, these compact boxes. That's an SP, yeah. That's a sick card. First time I've ever seen that one. We opened probably 5 cases of compact. Going to Seattle, going to Sherry. There you go, Sherry. Congratulations on that one. I don't know what that sells for. Let me know what the comps are on that one. We're going all the way back to 2023. We are looking for Adley and Gunner. Who else was in this rookie class? Corbin Carroll, of course. Trying to remember some other names from this class. Adley, Gunner, Corbin. I feel like I'm forgetting a big one. I feel like I'm forgetting a big one. Corey Seager is 2016. No, I said Adley. I said Adley, Gunner, and Corbin. Those are the three I know. 30 to 40 on the Griffey. Volpe. Anthony Volpe's with no. Not Volpe. Josh Young. Hey, what's up, Keelan? Or is that Keelan or Colton? Michael Harris. Riley Green is a big one. Yep. Julio was 2022. Jordan Walker. Well, if you start breaking, don't scream at great cards. Act like you've been there before. Ellie is 2024. RGL, you know, you're from the Pacific Northwest. Do you claim the 25 NBA championship as part of the Seattle Supersonics history? Until the Supersonics come back, I do. It's still part of their storied franchise. All the Seattle Supersonics data is connected to the Thunder until Seattle gets another team back. 65-199 Juan Soto for the Padres. That is going to be going to Peter. And our first auto. And then you guys said Bubba Thompson. Bubba Thompson, Texas Rangers, 77 of 99. Dusty auto. Dusty first auto. Little Dusty to start. Who's the greatest Sonic of all time? I guess it's technically Shea, right? No, it's Sean Kemp. Here, Days of Thunder 2 is on the way. I did not. City of Seattle, so excited for the ring. Yep, we're over the moon for the Thunder ring. Oscar Colas, headliners of Vladdy. Ken Waldachuk and Bobby Wood Jr. Bubba should only be a racing name. Gary Payton, Sean Kemp. You can make a case for either one of those guys. You can make a case for Ray Allen, too. Shane McClanahan, Tovar, and Jose Ramirez. Is Zion still my favorite player? He hasn't been my favorite player for years. Oliver Pagora. There's going to be a Vapor. 227 of 250. Nick Prado on the blue Vapor. Devers and Mike Trout. Prime Kemp was a beast. Detlef would be probably top 10 for me. Love Detlef Shrimp. If Zion ends up a Laker, RGL will hop back on the train. Hey, listen. Something I don't like Zion. I don't like the stuff off the court that he gets messed up with every single offseason. I like him on the court. But a lot of injuries, a lot of disappointment in his career. He's still young, though. He's like 25. I remember 2020 in pre-order. Now, I remember that as well. Christian Yelich, Aaron Judge, and Manny Machado. I do remember that. 2020, 2021 Don Russ for basketball was like $1,200. Silly. Gabriel Moreno, Kate Cavalli, Boba Fett refractor. And there's going to be a Kyle... wrong. Damn. Wrong. Baltimore Oriole. Going to Timothy B. He's having a good year this year, but we still probably want to see Adley and Gunner. I'm psyched for the first Jake LaRavia Lakers cards. LaRavia is a collector, too. LaRavia likes the hobby. Being a Rockies fan and stuff. Stowers. We got Chris Bryant, Tim Anderson. Simeon's Woods Richardson auto going to Minnesota. Going to Minnie and Jeff B. Christian Yelich and Freddie Freeman. Simeon Woods Richardson. See, my auto looks more like that. Something like that. But it's disconnected. Minor bounty will be hit on an Altuve card. My psychic mind is calling, says Josh. We'll see if you're right. That's a crazy take. We'll see. What up, GTI? Our resident Damian Lillard fan. How you feeling today? Where do you think Lillard's going? 114 of 300. Wow. Josh said we're going to hit an Altuve card. And we literally just hit an Altuve card. That's freaky. That's freaky. That's very freaky, but it's not a bounty card. 114 of 300 on the Altuve, little Altuve. Well, your spider senses were tingling, Josh. They were tingling, but not quite. Cal Raleigh, Zach Wheeler Refractor, Hunter Green, and Austin Riley. Duran Scherzer, Griffey on the headliners, Corbin Carroll, rookie, and Francisco Alvarez looking like he saw a ghost. Stowers, 15 home runs, Gunnar and Adley, 18 home runs total. Yeah, Baltimore's not having a good year, which is surprising because outside of pitching, they should be a very good team. They were like a perfect trade candidate with Seattle. We have gold in here. They're like a perfect trade candidate with Seattle. Seattle has a lot of pitching and needs some hitting. I don't understand how those two didn't link up and make a deal. Tim, thank you very much. Gold to 50. 21 of 50. Is that Devers? Now a Giant. But that's Raffy Devers. 21 of 50. That's going to go to Boston, going to Josh C. On the Devers. True gold. And our last pack of 23 finest. Nothing crazy. It looks like Spencer Steer, Logan Webb, Shane McClanahan, Bo Bichette. Let's go ahead and do our 24 best. 24 Bowman's best. This is a expensive product now in the 550, 600 range, but has one of the best rookie classes, prospect classes combined. We got Caglione in this one. You got Bazana in this one. Kurtz in this one. And then, of course, Ellie and Jackson Holiday, Jackson Merrill, Paul Skeens. And you got some legends. We just pulled a Acuna auto from this product over the weekend. Class A, Jackson Holiday, Connor Griffin, and George Lombard. Refractor for the Yankees. Top prospect for them. Going to PJ. I don't know if they're going to try and trade Zion or not. I'm not sure. What's going on, Nathan? Tyler Soderstrom, himself, Frelick. Willer Abreu, 76 of 299 for Boston. And Soderstrom, rookie. 677 of you hanging out with us. We've been live for 3 hours. We will be live for about 8 more hours tonight. Shohei, Jacob Wilson. Best ballers of Arjan Namala. Shohei Refractor for the Dodgers. This might be an auto right here. For Kansas City, we're looking for Kags. That's not Kags. That's 26 of 99. That's Blake Mitchell. Kansas City in this break, Jeremy. Not the Royal we wanted to see. Blake Mitchell.
Get this bum out of here, will you? Just get this bum out of here already, huh?
Differently if he started on a contending team. I think Zion would be even worse if he played in a big market like LA or New York. So, I don't know. I think he'd be worse off with the distractions. He's just a player who, obviously he's incredibly talented, but one of the problems with him is he's immature. You know? Has some off-court drama. Even though now he's kind of gotten himself in shape. And that's not really a concern because he's kind of a beast lately. The way he looked at the end of last season. But now he's got just off-court, like, drama. I mean, the guy was so talented coming out of Duke. He looked like he was a can't-miss guy. And, you know, you give an 18, 19-year-old all that money, all that fame, all that power. And if you're not around the right circle, like, you know, things like Zion happen. Kyle Teal. Best ballers of Ellie De La Cruz. Bo Bichette. Shaq and Charles had a baby. Yep. We got Leo DeVries on the refractor auto going to San Diego. Nice hit for Peter. Leo DeVries, one of the top prospects for San Diego. We don't have any baseball on. We're watching Lively and Acme Rip. They're still both live. Let me know comp on that one. It's a nice auto. We got Kurtz and Jazz Chisholm. Jung Hoo Lee. Wyatt Langford, rookie, 86 of 99. Just 3 off the bounty right there, 86 of 99. And Walker Jenkins for the Minnesota Twins. $40 on Leo. Seems low. Wait, our boy Brett didn't get into this one? I thought you were waiting around for this one, Brett. He crushed it in our last Cactus Jack break. Thought he was going to try and run it back. Bazana, Jackson Merrill, Jordan Westberg. Shots by the kid of Gabriel Moreno and Emmanuel Clase. RGL, will there be a double heel turn between Cody and Cena? That's the hot rumor. I mean, that's what people want to see. People don't want to boo Cena on his retirement tour. There's Jackson Holiday, Bo Bichette, PCA, Jordan Lawler on the Impact Players. Your auto. Third auto in the box. And that is going to be Alfred Duno. Cincinnati Reds. It's Brent. Alfredo Duno. What's my thoughts on Class A and the M's? Isn't Class A now with the Blue Jays? Didn't they trade him to Toronto like a year ago? I thought he's a Blue Jay now. Feel like that was a gotcha question. I gotcha right back. Zach Geloff. His full name is Chicken Alfredo Dino. Shots by the kid, Jordan Lawler and Kurtz. Did you see Cena in the Royal Box? I did not see Cena in the Royal Box. Kurtz going to Oakland, going to Hector. Top prospect for them. Wow. Acme just pulled the Claude Superfractor of Super Scroll. Wow, that's a monster hit. I'm patch auto in here. Acme just hit a banger in Marvel. Jazz Chisholm, Austin Riley, Gunner 122 of 250. Gunner Henderson for Baltimore going to Timothy B. And we have Future Games auto. And that is going to be 17 of 99. Theron Lorenzo. Theron's for the Dodgers, I believe. Yeah, Dodgers. Going to the GOAT of Fur. Theron Lorenzo. There you go, Taylor. I got you something. That's a ridiculous card. 17 Lorenzo. I'm sorry, Russell. Perdomo, Ramirez, Arjan. Best Ballers Mini Diamond of Ellie de la Cruz. It's going to go to the Reds, Brent and Bazana. That's just how it goes, man. I don't particularly think that I'm lucky. Like, you guys see my daily videos. You guys see I'm in the breaks for everybody else's breaks. Every once in a while I get a nice card, but man, I don't feel like I'm lucky in this space. I don't feel like I'm lucky in gambling or things like that. I feel like I'm lucky in life, but not in those kind of things. Christian Moore, Ronald Acuna, Basabe. How about a Paul Skeens on the wave, going to Pittsburgh, going to Mark. Paul Skeens. And we're going to end this box with Jackson Merrill. Feel like I'm lucky in other aspects. Dude, he hit like a to 15 sympathy pack. That was from I think that's like from like a retail box, Pathora. Paul Skeens. We have 2 Inception and we have Cactus at the end of this one. 2 Inception. We don't have any 1 touches yet. We need to see them here. I'm not trying to have our 3rd break of the night be our first Dusty break of the night. We need to see something nice here. We're going to kick off with Lawrence Butler. On the back, we have Kodai Senga. There's Ben Brown for the Cubbies. Lawrence Butler. PCA, going to be on a short print. Nice one for the Cubs, going to Josh. Royce Lewis. Nolan Arenado on the green. And your auto. Rookie for the Mets. That looks like Mets. Christian Scott, 239 of 299. Christian Scott. Going to the Mets. Mets in this break is Peter T. There just needs to be more numbered stuff in this product. It's frustrating to open up a box and sometimes you get 3 numbered cards. And then other times you open a box and you get 0 numbered cards or 1 numbered card. Rather have Michael Scott. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. Inception. This is definitely an off year for Inception, which means that next year it's going to be an awesome product. But they definitely kind of mailed it in on this one. It has not been particularly great this year. We might need Cactus Jack to really save us in this break. We don't see something here. We got Nick Gonzalez for the Pirates. Do have a blue patch auto, it looks like. There's going to be Kyle Tucker. I agree. Cases are either... Yeah, there's a card stuck to that one. Cases are either crazy or there's just nothing. Yordan Alvarez. Graham Pauley, going to be for the San Diego Padres. And Jordan Westberg on the green. And patch auto. I think it's patch auto, maybe not. For Tampa Bay, going to Hitman Rips. Can we get this man, Junior Caminero? That's not Junior. That's Johnny DeLuca. 2 of 10 on the DeLuca.
What do we get? What do we get? You get nothing! And what you have earned is nothing!
Johnny DeLuca, 2 of 10. Well, like I was saying, Hitman just pulled it. We just pulled. Somebody text Hitman, tell him we got a Luca auto for him. Johnny DeLuca. All right. Well, Cactus is gonna have to save us. Man, Cactus is gonna have to save us. Your final box in this break: Cactus Jack Chrome. We're going to need to just hit the ceiling in this product. If we do pull any Travis Scotts, they are random to all. We do not have a non-MLB spot in this break. So any Travis Scott, random to all. Good luck all. Kicking off with Mike Trout. Mike Trout to kick it off. God, these cards are beautiful. And we have one orange, or we have orange and gold in this pack. On the back, Frankie Lindor. Frankie Lindor. Going to the Mets. There's Trout. Let's go ahead and do the gold. Well, hello. Hello, Mr. Trout. We caught a golden Trout this time. 1 of 50. Mike Trout. Going to the Angels. Going to Aaron. Mike Trout, 1 of 50, first on the print. A goldfish, if you will. Throw him back. Well, you caught 2 Trouts. You got to throw one back. First on the print, Mike Trout to 50. And we have orange behind it. We'll one-touch that one up. Orange behind it. Can we go with the triple Trout? Well, it's not Trout. It's for the Braves. How about Spencer Schwellenbach, 9 of 25. Going to Atlanta, going to Mr. Robert Knight. Schwellenbach to 25. 2 color, 2 one-touches. We did not get zeroed on the one-touches in this one. Well. Hey, Ken Griffey Jr. never won anything. Why are his cards worth money? I think it's always silly when he hasn't won anything. Like, look at his career WAR. Like, yeah, the guy's just trash. $5 card. Schwellenbach to 25. I think hasn't won anything when their career isn't over. Like, I think that conversation is so silly. It's even more silly because LeBron has 4 rings and people talk bad about him. 4 rings? 4 rings, right? For LeBron? And so it doesn't matter how many rings he has because people just say they're all Mickey Mouse rings and that they don't count and that Jordan has 6, so it doesn't matter. So Trout 3 MVPs. What does he have? Like 63 career WAR or something like that? Something ridiculous. Trout was to 50. I guess personal accomplishments in baseball mean nothing if you don't have a World Series to your name. We'll hit the squirrels again for Trout. And it's just crazy. Was there a product you were excited but disappointed after breaking? I think there's a lot of products like that. How do you upgrade? So if you were gifted a sub, you have to cancel and then you can sign back up. If you upgrade, I think you just have to type in !gold and do that through the link. Alright, your final pack in this break. Have a good night, Mr. Ramey. Final pack in this break. We're going to kick off with Chris Sale. Chris Sale? I think we just have one color, just one gold. Let's go to the back. And that's going to be a James Wood rookie for the Nationals. Going to Jason from Idaho, Mr. Jason S. James Wood rookie right there. That might be over $100 just on its own. I know just the base cards sell for quite a bit. We got a little bit of wood in this break. Little bit of wood. Chris Sale. Mr. Taco Man himself, Ketel Marte. What's up, Marius? What's up, Eric? Ketel Marte, going to Arizona. Going to Robert Knight. Your final card of the break. Gold again. For the Dodgers. Put it on the board. Another Roki for us. 10 of 50. Roki Sasaki. Going to Taylor. Going to the Furry Goat. There you go. We hit a orange to 25 on Saturday, too. Let me know if there's any comps on the James Wood. 155 and 202 on the wood. Yeah, I think I get it. But if we're just talking about, well, X won the most championships, then literally no other player matters. Like, if that's going to be your argument. There was a really derogatory comment in one of my videos this week. And it was like, Caitlin Clark, I don't understand the hype on Caitlin Clark. And any high school male basketball player can beat any WNBA star. So why does anybody collect them? And it's just like, well, if that's how you feel, like, then there's one best athlete in all sports. Why are we not just collecting the one? Why does nobody else matters? Like, Roki 170 220. Nice Roki and nice shout out GTI on the blue.
It's good.
It's a nice one right there. And James Wood was also over $100, but I mean, if that's the argument that, you know, LeBron will never be Jordan and Mike Trout will never be whoever you think the greatest baseball player is, Babe Ruth, Mickey Mantle, Hank Aaron, Barry Bonds, whoever you think it is, then why are we not just collecting one player in all sports? I got 0 rookie royalty boxes because it's a trash product. Nice couple of hits right there. It's just a trash product.
It's good.
Some nice cards coming out. Some amazing cards coming out of it. It's a trash format. Exclamation point GTI. We'll get you the link for these one touches. Congratulations to Jason. Congrats to Furry Goat. Angel's also hitting there too. Let's go ahead and take a look at our hits in this one. And we got basketball coming up next. Roki sold 170 and 188. I just like sports, man. I just like sports. Doesn't matter to me necessarily if a player wins a championship. Hey, I'm from Seattle. We don't take championships for granted around these parts. I don't need a player to win a championship. If I like them, I like them, you know? Collect who I collect. Is it cool when your favorite players win championships? Yeah, it's really cool. But every year there can only be one champion in every sport. And sometimes you just run into a decade or 15 years of one dominant team or one dominant player. You know? The people who like John Stockton don't think any less of him because he existed in a time where Michael Jordan took 6 championships. Will the Mariners ever make the chip? That's the dream. Ewing and Barkley, yeah, and people don't think less of them. If Brady never won the Super Bowl, would he be so, I mean, the GOAT conversation's different. We're more talking about people discrediting personal accomplishments in sports because they haven't won a championship. Roki Sasaki to 50. James Wood on the base rookie. We had Mike Trout to 50. And we had a Schwellenbach to 25. That was a pretty decent box of Cactus. And that's going to do it for the break.